With portal news, did you get Flau'jae or not? So Flau'jae means that she did a bit of a teaser saying that LSU forever and just a whole bunch of nothing posts saying a major announcement is coming. And some speculated that she might be announcing that she's leaving LSU. And I had my opening ready for this video talking about it, and I was going to say, hey, it's a 50-50, but I think this is going to be, she'll be announcing a new Powerade, lemon Powerade or purple Powerade or something like that. It seemed pretty telegraphed what was going to happen, and sure enough, she came out later in the big announcement. I think her doing a concert or something. I'm not even sure what it was, but it definitely was not her leaving LSU. So hope you did not get Flau'jae Johnson. So more power to her. I guess she's using her fame to make the best out of it, to get endorsements or whatever she wants to do. So fine by me. So because we're talking Flau'jae, let's stick with LSU. So another one of their players has gone into the portal, that being Jersey Wolfenberger. So she came last season from Arkansas. She's giving what appears, or she's going to be one of the almost like Sailor Poffenbarger, just a bit of a transient portal player. That she's at her third school, much like Sailor was. She's a big that can shoot, but really hasn't found a home yet, because Sailor went to UConn. Then after UConn, she was going to find her home in Arkansas, and then she went to Maryland and never really settled anywhere. And that seems to be the way that Jersey's going. The other one that's in the portal for LSU, Samaya Smith, has found a home, that home being Virginia. So that's strange. So I guess the opportunity's good in Virginia. So it's not one of the situations where she can go to a more better title contender than LSU. LSU would have been a title contender. I think LSU has a better shot at a title than Virginia. So maybe it's an NIL deal. Maybe that's what's driving it. Maybe she wanted to get out of the SEC or just see different faces. Who knows? But yes, Samaya Smith has found a new home. Good luck to her. Now let's move on. Another late entry into the portal, that being Duke Oluchi Akanawa. She is a 5'10 sophomore, averaged 10 points, 5 rebounds, and she has do not contact. She's a good player. She can play both sides. She can play defense and offense, and that hurts. That hurts Duke. I'm sure they don't want to lose her as well. London Jones, she is confirmed that, yeah, she's in the portal. She's also a do not contact. The other one is Barker. Barker's in the portal and a do not contact as well. Kylie Watson. So initially my guy EJ, who predicted Olivia Miles going to TCU, he had Watson as well going to TCU, but he's recanted that and said, no, she's looking at all her different options, and it doesn't appear that TCU is on the table for her. Speaking of TCU, they got Marta Suarez to commit to them. So she's 6'3", a senior. She averaged 12.7 rebounds per game. That is a really good pickup. She's a solid player that played for Cal last year. In addition, they also got Arizona State transfer Kennedy Basham. So she's a big, TCU's going to be this big monster team again. She's 6'7", averaged 5.7 points and 6.5 rebounds for Arizona State last year. So Mark Campbell, yeah, he appears to be winning the portal. He's like a pig in mud when portal time comes around. It does appear. Okay, so let's stay in the great state of Texas. Vic Schaefer, he got 6'4" sophomore. Bria Cunningham to commit. She has 2 years of eligibility remaining. She spent last year at Arizona and averaged 11 points and 7 rebounds per game. This will help Texas replace Taylor Jones as well. They still have Kyla Oldacre up front. In addition, Aaliyah Moore should be returning next year. It hasn't been announced yet, but she was an injury redshirt. So Texas, once again, is looking pretty solid up front. Baylor as well, sticking to the Texas theme. They got the commitment from Oklahoma transfer Kirsten Johnson. UCLA, I'll go back to UCLA. So Big Z, she has committed to Indiana. She is a 6'3" forward and didn't obviously get much time from UCLA last year. She was ranked number 30 out of her class in 2024. So I guess she's hoping to get more time and making an impact. I've had comments on Corey Close. Is it a culture thing? Is that why everybody's leaving? I'm hesitant to it would be easy for me to do a video and say, man, she lost that team when she yelled at him at the end of the season. I don't think that's fair. It's hard to know if this is just modern basketball and players chasing to find teams to play in. In addition, so far the losses they've had, I don't think they're seriously impacting them. I don't think it's key pieces they can't recover from. The big thing is you just hate losing your freshman class because that's your future. They had a good freshman class come in and all of them have left. So you're sort of you definitely need to make hay next year when the Bet sisters are there. You got Kiki Rice, and as well, it's really going to be helpful if they can get one in the transfer portal, and that would be Neepkins. I said it before in the previous video, that would be big for UCLA. Now let's move on to Tennessee. Kim Caldwell has landed 5'7" junior Nia Robertson, who averaged 18 points per game last season. She will help them with their pressure and chaos they try to put on teams, and it seems like a nice little fit. It'll be interesting to see the rotation because she has the twins coming in next year. Fascinated to see what Tennessee is going to look like next season. So where from here? Those are the major news, at least that I'm aware of, that's happened. The ones I'll be keeping my eye on are Sarah Williams. Where will she go? Is UConn truly in that race or not? Gino was a bit cryptic in one of his post-game or after the championship scrum, saying he wasn't sure if they were bringing somebody in or not. They were reviewing everything on the plane flight. Are they genuinely going to look at bringing in portal players? I would think yes, but we'll see. The other one is keep an eye on Medina Okot. She's a big for Mississippi State that's in the portal. She's athletic. She's very raw, and she has potential to be a really good player. I wonder if she'll wind up going to South Carolina. I could see South Carolina making a play for her. So keep an eye on Medina Okot. Then, of course, the other two really big fish out there. So Neepkins one. Is it going to be UCLA, Texas, Oklahoma, or South Carolina? If it does wind up being South Carolina, would that impact Tessa Johnson? I don't have anything that says it would, but that would impact Tessa Johnson's time. Is she all right with that, or could she get in the portal? But they're running out of time for the portal because it closes on the 26th of April. So if you're getting in the portal, you better get your move on. The other one as well, obviously, is Malaysia Flau'jae. Where will she be going? Will it be a big school, a small school, or what school? But the internet will stop once she chooses a school, no doubt, and I can't wait. We will cover it when it happens. Now it's over to you. I didn't do a WNBA draft video as I figured everybody and their dog would be doing that. I'll do a wrap up on the weekend of the WNBA. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. All your comments are poison. It's all welcome. Thanks a lot.